up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm busy as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him.
Hey everyone, and welcome to NBA 2K. We've got a chance to check out a My Player build and test out his skills. Tonight it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
Covers a lot of ground with impressive long strides. Tatum excels at driving to the rack.
All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person. And that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
Brown. Pass to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Simmons grabs the board. Here's Philadelphia. Now here's Embiid. Brown covering. On the wing, Jason Tatum. And they double up Tatum. Back to Brown. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Good read from Tatum. Saw the defense had overcommitted and made them pay with the sweet dime.
Embiid. He's covered by Horford. Back to My Player. Pass to Smart. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Jason Tatum. Guarded by Embiid. Tatum misses. Philadelphia trailing. To the paint. Tatum with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance there.
And let's take a look at the potential of being a big man that's sharing the front court with Andre Drummond. How could those two successfully coexist?
Well, Drummond usually takes care of the opponent's most lethal rebounder every game, and that just takes a big weight off your shoulders. If you can dare match his intensity on the glass, your front court will be very tough to contain.
And teams already fear Drummond as a shot blocker, which to me could give you some flexibility on defense. When you know he's got the interior shored up, you can move around a little bit more when you're trying to make defensive plays.
Pass to Brown. Six to shoot. Tatum outside. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. Here's My Player. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and it'll go to the line. It's on Tatum. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Boston in the lead. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Inside, Cantor, and down it goes. 2 points.
A skilled scorer from this area. Once Cantor gets a little wiggle room, he's comfortable shooting.
Pass to my player. And they double up my player. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Celtics with the ball. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Here's a really interesting MP build, guys. You're a big, and you're playing with one of the best centers in the league, Joel Embiid. Can you make this work in today's NBA?
Honestly, Blake, this would be very interesting, but I think you can make it work. The process does have range and driving skills, but if you want to really work next to him, you better be able to pass the ball so that you can find not only him for open shots, but your other teammates as well.
I'd be intrigued too. Perhaps two bigs at once could come back. Remember, the old Spurs winning championships with the Twin Towers. If your MP can pound the boards, provide rim protection, shoot a little too, forming a partnership with Embiid could change the way the game is played and leave teams running small ball destroyed in the paint.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Your Sixers dance team, make some noise.
Here's Philadelphia. A 4-point game. And guys, if you're a big man playing with Ben Simmons, how could you maximize each other's potential?
Well, you want to help Simmons get in space. That way he can use his elusiveness to beat defenders. Whether it's with on-ball screens, off-ball screens, it doesn't matter. If you can get Simmons some room to work with, he'll usually deliver.
So Simmons is a...
We'll make substitutions. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Joel Embiid, shooting one.
They've hit all the shots from the line. Very important when you're down.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. Milton outside. And that one drops. Here's Schroeder. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Robert Williams in the high post. Count it.
That's what he does, guys. Takes what the defense gives him and turns it into points.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Maxey with it, down low. Here's my player. Misses the layup.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
To the middle. It's good. Hits his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Tatum outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Looking to get it going. The rebound by Green.
If he could improve on what's been a shaky day for him, that could stretch this lead out.
Pass to Maxey. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now Horford. This one for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Schroeder.
Extends the floor well. For a big man, Horford has an incredible shooting touch.
To the wing, right side. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
My player.
Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Maxey. Milton. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Tatum outside. Fires from deep. Maxey grabs the miss.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
My player up top. Pass to Embiid. To the left side wing. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's my player. Smart with some nice defense. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Williams slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Williams. A nice shot by Embiid.
And the touch Embiid has on his jumper looks so soft and accurate coming out of his hands. So impressive from the big.
Jason Tatum from long range hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure? You cannot rattle this guy no matter what the situation is.
With 2 quarters behind us and 2 left to go, what are your thoughts on my player so far?
Hey, when you can run the offense through your power forward, that's a big-time advantage, as he has been dropping dimes.
I like how he takes a second, surveys the floor. He's willing and an accurate passer as well. Not every team has that luxury at the 4 spot. Continues to improve as a passer. The sky is the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
And when you think of playing with someone like Tobias Harris, guys, as a big man, how does that work?
Well, he's got good size, which allows him to match up against certain bigs if he needs to. And with that kind of defensive versatility, it can do wonders for your squad.
Plus, he draws a lot of attention offensively. So as a big, I'm looking to get clean looks around the rim. Set hard screens, roll to the rim at the right time, and Harris will eventually find you for some easy baskets.
And it's Embiid with the rebound.
You have to assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was right there.
Here's my player, and he uses the glass on the layup.
A huge hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
To the inside. Here's Horford, and it's Al Horford with the jam.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, it is no surprise to see Al Horford throw it down.
Pass to Embiid. Schroeder with it, and Green picks him up defensively. Jumps up, and Jason Tatum slams it in.
Well, I'll say this. Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Celtics substitution.
Here's Milton. That shot, no good. Smart with some nice defense. Here's Schroeder. Excellent D there from Simmons.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
High player, high post. Rebound Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game. A lengthy forward who excels above the rim. Tatum has no problems getting up for the flush.
And it's my player missing. And the foul called on my player.
My player.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston dictating the flow. On the wing, Jason Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Schroeder.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Rejected by Milton. They get it back. Count that bucket.
Marcus Smart.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Pass to my player. Simmons, covered by Schroeder. Offensive board. Embiid with the bucket.
Hitting the O boards, Embiid wants to own the inside on both ends of the floor. A post force.
Tatum outside from deep three-point range. Joel Embiid pulls it in.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
And it's Boston's ball. They have a 19-point lead. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Over my player. And Horford gets it to go.
At the offensive end,
Marcus
he
Smart.
has done really as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's my player. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Takes him 5 for 12 thus far.
Using the vision of a true point guard, Simmons can make passes that others simply can't.
Tatum outside. Over my player. Simmons grabs the board. Pass to my player. Yes, and it's Ben Simmons with the dime.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
And here's Smart. Here's Schroeder. That one rolling around and rims out. This 76ers squad is struggling.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's my player. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Pass to Smart. Tatum connects from three-point range.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Now here's Smart. Schroeder outside. High player with the block, but they get it back. Now Simmons. Pass to my player. And here is Embiid. Over Smart. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive
How
foul.
about the muscle of Joel Embiid?
That's his
Reliable
second
at
personal
scoring
foul.
despite getting hit on the
13
way
foul.
up.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
For Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. One shot.
so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
A fine game from my player tonight. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad. But with his team losing, you imagine he would have liked to play better.
Well, this was the type of game we expect from a role player, right? So the question you ask my player is, do you think you're a role player? Obviously, your team needs you to be more because they need you to play better if you want to win games. So step up right now, right here, if you want to be in All-Star games for years to come.
And that'll do it here. Glad to have you with us, and we'll see you next time.